पापा सुनाई दे रहा है, बेरा नहीं हूं मैं।
Animal is a stunning cinematic experience that showcases the brilliant performances of Ranbir Kapoor, Anil Kapoor, Bobby Deol and Rashmika Mandanna. The film is a gripping tale of family, loyalty, revenge and redemption, set in the backdrop of the ruthless steel industry. Ranbir Kapoor delivers a career-best performance as Vijay, a deranged son who will stop at nothing to protect his father and his legacy. He portrays the complex emotions of love, hate, anger and obsession with remarkable intensity and nuance. Anil Kapoor is equally impressive as Balbir Singh, a powerful tycoon who struggles to balance his business and his family. Bobby Deol plays a pivotal role as the main antagonist, who has a mysterious and sinister connection with Vijay and Balbir. He is rumored to play a cannibal character, who adds a chilling element to the film. Rashmika Mandanna makes a confident debut in Hindi cinema as Geetanjali, a woman who falls for Vijay's charm and charisma, but soon realizes the dark side of his personality. Tripti Dimri also shines in a brief but impactful role as Vijay's ex-girlfriend. Ranvir Singh, Ranbir Kapoor, is the hot-headed son of super-rich industrialist Balbir Singh, Anil Kapoor. He's super protective of his family and loves his father to death. That trait is shown early on, when as a schoolboy, he takes on the bullies who were troubling his college-bound sister. Growing up, he understands his father is never going to accept him the way he is. He finds time to marry the love of his life, Geetanjali, Rashmika Mandanna, scoots off to the US and has 2 children. Then, Daddy Dearest becomes the target of an assassination attempt. The dutiful son comes roaring back after 8 years to set things right and kills around 300 people doing so. In between, he goes to Punjab to mend ties with an estranged branch of the family, so they can lend their sons to help him win the war. The boys have lots of tons with their toys. One of them is a giant gun mounted on a motor. All this happens before the interview. Now, the film practically ends at this point, and if the director had done that, we would have left with a 1.5 hour long, slick actioner. But he doesn't do the needful and needlessly stretches it to another 2 hours. We are made to repetitively witness more mayhem. The film is a homage to the hero worship every boy feels for his dad as a kid. Most of us slowly let go of that feeling as we grow up and start seeing our fathers as beings of mere flesh and bone. This leads to a better relationship, a healthier relationship with our parents as we age. But Ranvir is shown to be having the emotional depth of a 5-year-old when it comes to dealing with his father. He puts his father on the same pedestal as God, or even higher. He doesn't share the same equation with his mother. Mind you, she's a mere mortal, perhaps. As he says in the film, it's a man's world. Sandeep Reddy Vanga was criticized for having men raise their hand against women in both Arjun Reddy and Kabir Singh. Here we have Rashmika giving into anger and slapping Ranbir. That's Vanga's way of making things right. Take it or leave it. The film worships at the temple of toxic masculinity, what with phallic humor galore and women being treated as mere sex objects. There's a scene where Ranbir is celebrating his successful heart surgery by roaming around buff naked in the lawns. To put things in perspective, all that aside, we never could imagine what prompted the director to make this vastly self-indulgent film. Maybe it was an experiment to turn Ranbir Kapoor into an action star. Perhaps to see how good he looks with Rashmika or with Tripti Dimri. Perhaps it was to resurrect Bobby Deol's film career. Well, Ranbir is such a good actor that he makes even Leave Your Mind at Home action look easy on the eye. And he does look good with both Rashmika and Tripti. And there's no doubt that Bobby still has a great screen persona. But do these positives justify 3 hours and 21 minutes of runtime? Some scenes feel like they were written on the fly. The editing, the continuity is the least troubled department. The film is shot well and has some good songs to its credit, but the story, screenplay and direction departments clearly needed a firmer guidance. There have been films like Shakti, 1982, revolving around tumultuous father-son relationships. Perhaps Sandeep Reddy Vanga should have gone back to the classic or sat with its director Ramesh Sippy to get a grip on how it's done. Because Anil Kapoor and Ranbir Kapoor are two of our finest actors, and both have acted out of their skulls in this film. Their scenes together are the soul of the film. But even the finest talent can't do much in the face of bad writing. It's painful to watch their talent being used in such a way. The trailer of the film was so finely cut that it raised expectations sky high. The end product, sadly, just doesn't match up to the hype. Watch Animal to see Anil Kapoor and Ranbir Kapoor rising above the ridiculous to give a sublime performance.